Next up on the NNSCRA Mello Yello Racing Series, we head over to Talladega Super Speedway in Talladega, Alabama, as we are here today for 19 laps of racing. This is the third and last plate race of the season, and the second stop to Talladega, as we are here today for the running of the Fram Extra Guard 300, as we're set for racing here today. Here. On the pole for today's event, it is Quentin Moore in car number 89. He's alongside number 66, that is Zachary Fitzwater. Second row has number 93, Laura Chung, and number 72, that's Lucas Martins on the outside. Third row, car number 48, it's Jesse Turner. He's alongside number 33, that's Jacob Thibodeau. Fourth row has William Brock, car number 4, the Lance Snack Chevrolet. He's alongside Allison Rain, car 88, the Navy Chevrolet. Allison, by the way, going for the season sweep at Talladega. Next row down has number 74, Daniel Bouchard, and number 92, that's Cement Oscon. Next row down has number 8, Rob Evans, and number 77, Stephen Colon. Next row down has number 62, that's Zach Winkle. He's flanked by number 26, that's Carson Gum on the outside. Next row has number 60, that is Levi McIntyre. He's alongside number 3, Cole Deaver. Both of them carry in-car cameras in today's race. Next row has number 10, Keith Batson, and number 38, Joshua Osborne. Next row down after that would be car number 36, that's Igor Barreto. He is alongside number 98, that is Dougie Shears. Next row down has number 7, Kyle Matthews in the Winn-Dixie Kleenex Pontiac, and number 2, Dylan Young, the AC Delco Chevrolet on the outside. Next row down has number 5, Kev Sheeran, 87, that is Paul Minnick. Next row down has Al Lagacy in 34, and number 32, that's Derek Edison. Our third in-car camera rides inside the number 18 car of Trent Dunham, the MB&A Pontiac, flanked by number 27, Nathan Orman, the Castrol GTX Chevrolet. Next row has Jessica Shelton, number 17, the DeWalt Tools Chevrolet. She won at Milwaukee this season, as well as Mid-Ohio. She's alongside number 15, that is Ryan Brummer. Next row down has number 9, Kat Basson, and 22, Jeff Scott. Next row down has number 37, that is Muhammad Abdullah, and 63, Connor Breton. Next row down has Daniel Getrock in number 1 and number 44, Cole Kawabe. Next row down has number 99, Dylan Abrahamian, and number 00, Seth Cole. Starting shotgun in the field be number 45, James Sykes, and number 24, Charles Sanford has the outside here, both of them coming from way out back. So with that said, the grid is lined up here. 40 cars getting ready to experience a thunder at Talladega as the crowd awaits the word to command to fire the engines. Here it is.
Drivers, start those engines!
Command given to fire the engines as we are set for racing here today on this 2.66 mile high banked racetrack as the field rolls up a pit road for the pace up and back for the start right after this. Field rolling through turns number 3 and 4 here as we're about to get set for the start of the Fram Extra Guard 300 at Talladega Super Speedway. This race running alongside, I should say, the Castrol GTX Cup Series Die Hard 500, the final plate race of the season in both this series and in Castrol as well too. Pace car on the pit road as we're getting set for a green flag racing here at Talladega Super Speedway. Start finish line would be right about here if this was Daytona, but start finish line at Talladega is at the exit pit road. I know I mention it every time we go to Talladega, but still it has to be said. Start finish line, they come, green flag flies, and we are underway at Talladega. Here we go. This is the first time we are doing this version of Talladega. This is the 2001 Talladega we're using for this weekend. See how that track works out. And heaven forbid if this track crashes on me like the other tracks I have tested for this series and cup as well too. Pole speed for this race over 188 miles per hour for the pole for this race here at Talladega Superspeedway. Laura Chung has the lead, but here comes William Brock down the low side. And Rob Evans going to squeeze his way down the low side, trying to lead the first lap. Who is going to lead the first lap? It's going to be 3 wide to the line. Boy, that was close. Who led that lap? Laura Chung did by just about 100 of a second. First lap tied at 182.261 miles per hour, but don't get used to this pace. You're going to see speeds of well over 190 miles per hour here today on this racetrack. Of course, not to mention in Cup, you'll be seeing about that type of speed too. Rob Evans currently holds the lead as they come off turn number 4. And they're fanning out 3 wide, few rows deep here at Talladega, and some drivers already moving their way through the field crazily here. Keith Batson started about in the middle of the pack. He's already up to the 2nd spot, and so is Kyle Matthews. He started middle of the pack. Shelton was back in the pack. She's up there in the 17 car. Dylan Young was middle of the pack. He's up to the top 5 already. Wow, you got cars scattered all over the place. They're 4 wide on the backstretch right there. Dylan Young goes way down below the yellow line. Well, I swear to goodness, I tell you what, if they finish 4 wide, that would be craziness. And they are 4 wide back there. Seth Cole, Carson Gunn, Lucas Martins, and the 66 car of Zachary Fitzwater. There they are. Right there. And they're still 4 wide back there just about. Now they got it down to 3 wide, I think. Unless Fitzwater gets underneath the 74 car of Daniel Bouchard, which he doesn't. And so they're 3 wide. 9, 10, 11 rows deep. This looks like the start of the Indianapolis 500 here, guys. 3 wide, about every row deep, and here they're now going to be 4 wide to turn number 3 up for lap number 2 for second place. And Charles Sandberg, where did he come in? He started dead last. He's already up to the lead in 4 laps. We may be in for something special here today at Talladega in both this race and in the Die Hard 500. I'll about darn near guarantee you that 4 laps in the books, just an explosive start to this Fram Extra Guard 300. Here in the NNSCRA Mello Yellow Racing Series, this is the Xfinity series of this this is the Xfinity series of my series, by the way, too. We're talking about. And here we go, 4 wide once again, going to turn number 3, and they're 4 wide, 2 rows deep here. Osborne and Minnick both hooking up to the inside lane, the 38 and 87 cars. Cole Deaver back there, Nathan Ormond in 27. And then here we go on the low side, Joshua Osborne looking to take the top spot here. Is it going to be him or Cologne who leads that lap? It's going to be Osborne by about a bumper. And now Paul Minnick decides to go for the lead. Cole Deaver back there, number 3, the Goodwrench Chevy. On board with Cole Deaver. Paul Minnick goes to the top spot. Here's Cement Oscon, the 92 to the left side. William Brock, Nathan Ormond. And down the front stretch they come here. It's going to be either Oscon or Minnick who leads this lap. Oscon by a bumper, takes that lead that lap here as they go into turn number 1. Jacob Thibodeau, number 33, to the low side. He'll try for second place as they come off turn number 2. And down the left side, there's Lucas Martins in 72. He's got Daniel Bouchard behind him in 74 as they zip by Kev Shearer. And some of Oscon's drivers making their way through the field here. Daniel Gatrokin, number 90, or I should say Dylan Abrahamian in 99, the Aaron Street Machine Chevrolet. He's trying for a top 5 spot here. Got a few surprises up there too. Talladega is full of surprises, obviously, too. If you look through history in NASCAR, obviously. And whoa, that was close between the 72 and 74. Who led that lap? It looks like they gave it to Lucas Martins by just a bumper. Let's take a spectator view around this track here. Why don't we? There you see. There's how far you see right there from the. If you're sitting on the front stretch grandstands, you can barely see the cars on the back stretch. Here they come through 3 and 4 right now as they come off turn number 4 now. 187 miles per hour these cars are running. Now up to 190 now as they come down the front stretch here. And they come to the start-finish line. Let's see who leads this lap of the line. That's what 190 miles an hour looks like as they zip by you. And Zachary Fitzwater led the last time by. 8 laps in the books, 11 laps to go here at Talladega in this very short race here. It'll be 29 laps for the Cup race, by the way, too, for the Castrol GTX Cup Series Die Hard 500. And look at that move out of Jessica Shelton in number 17. And oh, Prom's into turn number 3! Keith Batson has crashed in number 10. He's in the wall. Cement Oscon. I saw Charles Samper. He's got some damage on his car. McIntyre might have been involved in number 60. Yeah, there's William Buck. He's got a tire mark in the number 4 car. Take a look again as to what happened to cause that crash on lap number 9. As we were coming to 10 laps to go in this race here. Here comes Trent Dunham down the low side. And look at it. He went down the low side. He almost made it 5. I think he did make it 5 wide. And Sanford drives right up into William Brock. There's Keith Batson. Cement Oscon gets squeezed in there. And everybody getting woed up behind him right there as well, as far as Deaver, McIntyre, and Minnick. But Keith Batson got squeezed up. He got the worst end of this whole deal, too. That number 10 Nesquik Ford. Real time. And there is Keith Batson's car sitting on pit road. The Nesquik Ford just battered and bruised and showing the battle scars of a crash like that here. As we'll get set for the restart here at Talladega, we'll be back for the restart. Jesse Turner is your leader. Pace car already ducked off on the pit road here. We will get the restart here on lap number 12. We will have 8 laps remaining here at Talladega Super Speedway as we're about to get set for green flag racing here. Jesse Turner is your leader. Second is Laura Chung. Third is Igor Barreto. Fourth is Jessica Shelton. Zach Winkle's fifth. Sixth position right now belonging to... Sixth position is Zachary Fitzwater. Seventh is Rob Evans. Eighth, Quentin Moore. Ninth is James Sykes. And Al Lagacy runs 10th as they come down the backstretch. Fanning out already, Igor Barreto way down the inside of the racetrack. Here comes Fitzwater, 66 car to the low side. Laura Chung down the low side, car number 93. Yamaco Ultimate Pontiac. Fastest lap of the race so far is being set by Charles Samper, 195.098 miles per hour, about 7 miles an hour faster than what they qualify for the pole at this race here. Laura Chung led that lap here as they go through turns number 1 and 2, averaging so far 151.5 miles per hour as they come down the backstretch now. Here comes number 66, that's Fitzwater. Quentin Moore down on the neighboring track. He knows how to get it done on the Pletrix. He won the Goodies 300 at Daytona earlier this season to kick off this season, at least in the Mello Yello Racing Series. And somebody's on the apron on the track, though. I don't know who that was. It's Allison Rain, number 88. Backing all damaged up on that Navy Chevrolet as Allison comes down pit road, 65 miles an hour on pit road, a speed limit. Dougie Shears also some damage up on his machine as they go to turn number 1 here. Al Lagacy out in front. Trent Dunham is in this mix. Derek Edison, Quentin Moore, Winkle, Seth Cole, Dylan Young, Shelton. I see Sykes, Fitzwater, Chung back there. And also Igor Barreto, Jesse Turner, and Rob Evans. And 2 cars trying to close up right there, too. That's Nathan Orman and Zachary Fitt and Nathan Orman and Carson Gum. Kyle Matthews back there. Daniel Gitraka, number 1, one of Cement Oscon's drivers in the field. And number 15, Ryan Brommer, trying to catch up as well. And the trick is, of course, on a track like this is to try to stay hooked up if you can in single file. Try to hook up single file if you can, though, to try to catch up to the packet, which looks like it's what they've done. And the old saying goes, the best you can do at any given race is to put yourself in a position to win, and circumstances will dictate the outcome. And truer words are never spoken to this day, neither. Through turns number 1 and 2, or turns number 3 and 4, should say they go. Here comes Jesse Turner, number 48, the Stacker 2 Gould's Pumps Chevrolet. Jesse Turner wants to win a race and wants to win bad, and you can tell it in the way he drives too. 15 laps in the books, 4 laps remaining. About 18 cars in this mix, and any one of these cars can win. Here, you paid your money, now take your choice. Who do you think's gonna take it here? Kyle Matthews down low, number 7, he'll take the lead, and number 7, Winn-Dixie Kleenex Pontiac. But here comes number 45, James Sykes. He won at Richmond this season on a short track. He'd love to get a win at Talladega. And here comes Carson Gum down the low. Dr. Pepper Chevrolet, Nathan Orman, he's not out of this. Shelton, Edison, like I said, we already told you, all these cars can win this race here as they come through the first and second turns now. 3 laps to go. It'll be 2 to go this time by Derek Edison, way down low on Shelton. Into the third turn they come. Here comes Edison. Off the 4th turn they come here. They come to the start-finish line. It'll be 2 laps remaining. Here's how they got Carson Gum holding on in car number 26, the Dr. Pepper Chevrolet. There's the second pack of cars right there being led by Paul Minnick in car number 87. He's got Jacob Thibodeau, Kat Batson back there. Stephen Cologne's back there. Cole Kawabe, Cole Deaver, Muhammad Abdullah, Kev Shearer, Levi McIntyre, Joshua Osborne's back there. Their only hope is that this whole pack takes each other out as their only hope to win this race. The start finish line to come. Quentin Moore out in front. The white flag's going to be waving this time by 1 lap remaining at Talladega. And here, white flag is out. Let the shuffle begin. Here we go. Rob Evans down low. Here comes Al Legacy, 34. Can he pull off an upset? Number 34, Gould's Pump Chevrolet. Down the low side, here comes Dylan Young. Igor Barretto's back there. He can upset as well too. Trent Dunham back there to number 18. Oh, he almost hit. Thought something in 4 wide, but didn't. But thought better of it. Quentin Moore mirror driving, I should say, through turns number 3 and 4. Can he hold them all off? Here they come off the 4th quarter. Here comes Igor Barretto. No! Here comes Trent Dunham. He's going to make it 3 wide to the line. Here they come to the start-finish line. The checker flag waves. It is! I think it's Dunham. Yes, it is! Trent Dunham wins the Fram Extra Guard 300 at Talladega. Wow, what a finish to this race there. Trent Dunham, the number 18 MB&A Pontiac, goes to victory lane for the first time this season as he wins the Fram Extra Guard 300 here at Talladega Super Speedway. 48 thousandths of a second, the margin of victory in this race. An average speed of 164.465. Wow. Take a look at the rest of the finishing order for you here today. Igor Barretto comes home 2nd, Jesse Turner 3rd, Quentin Moore 4th, Laura Chung will finish in 5th position, 6th will go to Dylan Young, Daniel Gidrock will finish in 7th, 8th will go to Kyle Matthews, Seth Cole 9th, Al Legacy 10th, Nathan Orman will finish 11th, Zach Winkle 12th, Rob Evans 13th, James Sykes 14th, 15th will go to Derek Edison, 16th Zachary Fitzwater, Jessica Shelton 17th, matching her car number, Carson Gum 18th, Paul Minnick 19th, and Kat Batson will finish in 20th position. Muhammad Abdullah 21st, then Joshua Osborne, Connor Breton, Cole Deaver, Stephen Colon, Levi McIntyre, Jacob Thibodeau, Cole Kawabe, Lucas Martins, and Jeff Scott, the top 30 in this race here today. Rest of the finishing order for you here, it'll be William Brock 31st, Ryan Brommer 31st, then Kev Shearer, William Brock, Dana Bouchard, Cement Oscon, Charles Samper, and Dougie Shears was the last of the finishers here today. All of them on the lead lap, amazingly enough. 3 cars got knocked out of the race here. Dylan Ebrahimian had a tire failure on his number 99 machine, and shame too, he had a really good run going on too in that Aaron Stream Machine Chevrolet. Allison Rain had a header failure on that machine, and Keith Batson out because of that crash happening with about 10 laps from the finish. So that will do it here today at Talladega Super Speedway. Congratulations once again to Trent Dunham, the winner of the NNSCRA Mello Racing Series Fram Extra Guard 300. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got NRS, we got gaming videos, we got NR online videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA Seth Coulter desires to have for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth's Tour Cell Cup Series, which is the main series on this channel. And if you want to get in on his next season of the Duracell Cup Series, then be sure to get with Seth, and he'll get you going on that too. And also be sure to check out our other 2 channels that does NNSCRA Offline Series, the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series from Thrash Maniac 99, and also the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series from X8675398588X. And be sure to subscribe to those 2 channels and for some cool stuff. Again, it's X8675398588X and Thrash Maniac 99 for some stuff from them. So that will do it here today at Talladega Super Speedway. For now, this is James Qualls. This is a production of the NNSCRA, celebrating 10 years of offline racing at its best. We'll see you at the next race on the tour at Lucas Oil Raceway at Indianapolis.